How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Art, back with another lesson and a tutorial by one of my favourite bands today. We got the Smiths and Stop Me if you've heard this one before. I did this one originally about 7 years ago, so I want you to get a new version up. This is slightly different. I think this is a lot more accurate. I'm going to show you the little riffs as well, obviously the little outro as best as I can, so you can put all those bits in as well. Works really well acoustically. Up there, one of my favourite Smith songs, this one. If you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern, as always, going to post it up on my Patreon page, so I'll put a little link to that in the description. I'll also put a link in the comments if you want to go and check that out. And not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 9 months since I started my Patreon page, you know, all the chords, the lyrics and the strumming patterns are up there, so it's great to sort of coincide with these lessons. And the funds from, you signing up for as little as a couple of quid a month really helps me out and helps me sort of carry on doing these lessons. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. A further way that you can help me out is hitting that little notification bell. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Art Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but you're going to want the capo for this version up on the 3rd fret, okay? So we've got the intro. I'll just talk around the chords. So the first chord is going to be an A sus2. We go to an E minor, a C. Now I do a C with a G bass, and if you take a regular C chord, you could just do the regular C chord, but I just think it sounds a little bit meatier. Take a regular C chord, move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret relative to the capo on the low E string, little pinky, 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, then we've got a D, we've got an F sharp, E, A sus2, E minor, C, D, F sharp, E. Okay, so I'll just go through that intro one more time. So we've got A sus2, E minor, C, D, F sharp, E, A sus2, E minor, C, D, F sharp, E. Okay, now the chorus chords are going to be mainly an A sus2, an E minor, a C and a D. Okay, so I'll just sing that around. So we got the A sus2, E minor, C and the D. So it's going to go, stop me, oh, oh, stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Stop me, oh, oh, stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Nothing's changed, I still love you, I still love you. Only slightly less than I used to, my love. Okay, so now we got this little sort of breakdown part. So it's an F going into an A minor. Now it's up to you what F you do. You could do the barred F. I prefer to do the F major 7 with a C bass in. So if you watch my videos regularly, you'll know I use this chord quite a lot. Those that don't, you take a regular sort of F major 7 chord, move your 3rd finger to the 3rd fret relative to the capo on the A string, little pinky, 3rd fret on the D string. And that's going to go to an A minor, but I like this little embellishment where we just take the 3rd finger on and off, you know, turning it into an A minor 7. Same on the F, it's nice to take the 2nd finger on and off, so we get this. So we've got the A minor 7 back to the A minor. Second time round, we've got the F, and then we've got this little riff. Okay, so what I'm doing there, my 1st finger is on the 1st fret on the B string, 2nd finger is on the 2nd fret on the G, and we're just going to slide that up 2 frets, so up to the 3rd and 4th fret, so we get this nice little double stop, and we just play the 2 strings obviously that the fingers are on. So okay, we're going to another verse which is exactly the same. We've got the A sus2, the E minor, the C and the D. Then we've got the little breakdown part again. We've got another verse, the breakdown part again, and then we got one last chorus, and that goes into the outro. So I'll just sing that last chorus. So stop me, oh, stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Stop me, oh, stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Nothing's changed, I still love you, I still love you. Only slightly less than I used to, my love. Okay, we got the outro here. I'm going to show you the little lead part, but I'll just talk about the chords that underline that first of all. So it just carries on 3 times around with the A sus2, E minor, C and the D. So we got the got the F sharp, E, and we finish with a final strum on an E7. So all we do on that E chord, you're just going to put the little pinky on the 3rd fret relative to the capo on the B string. So that last section. Okay, so I'm going to show you the little lead part in a minute, but I'll just talk about the strumming pattern. So now, I tend to mix it up a little bit in the video, but I always do give a bit of a guide pattern. So the pattern that I would get you through, I think, you know, moves the song along with a little bit of rhythm. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Hear that around the chords. Again, that's down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so that just leaves us with a little lead part at the end of the song. Now, this is really cool if if you're playing with a friend, or you're in a band, or you want to play it over the top of a recording. But it's the bit that does this. So we've got this. Okay, so I'm going to read all the notes out, these are all relative to the capo. I'm reading it out in tab form. So the first thing that you need to do is on the top E string, you're going to do a little slide with your 3rd finger from 5 to 7. So we got this. And then we're going to grab 5 on the B string, so we get this. And then we're going to play 3 on the top E, 5, sliding into 7. So put that together, we got. So that repeats. Then we play 3 on the B string, slide 5 to 7 on the top E. The last section 3 on the B, and then just slide 5 to 7 on the top E string, sustain that last 7. Okay, so I'm going to play all of that riff really slow. So we got this. And there we have it, and that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. Another band, if you don't like the Smiths, you don't like music, and you're not going to get along with me. One of the best bands ever, the Smiths. Very, very unique. Very original. Johnny Marr, probably my favourite guitarist of all time. So there we go. Hope you all enjoyed that one. Like I say, one of my favourite Smith songs. If you have got any other requests for any other Smiths, I've done 1 or 2 Smiths. The obvious ones are there. There's a Light That Never Goes Out, if you want to go and check that one out. which is a great one, also one of my favourites. But if you've got any requests for any that I haven't done, you know the drill by now. You can either comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over, you know, on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot, and I do have to hemp-it them a little bit. And it just doesn't have to be Smiths, it can be anything, you know, 50s to modern day within reason that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar. So there we go. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. I'll just quickly mention it again. If you are subscribed, the third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up. The Patreon thing, obviously I'll put a link in the description and in the comments if you want to go over and check that out. If you want, you know, the chords, the lyrics, the strumming pattern and the riff to this to sort of coincide with the lesson, go over and sign up. And I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone you know plays a guitar, please point them in my direction, I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.